Hey, good morning. I've been up for a while. It's New Year's. It's 2026. It's 2026. It's 9:39 in the morning. It is January 2nd, right? January 2nd, 9:39. And I've just been taking a break. I'm like, you know what? Let me take a break. And then I'm taking a break, but then I'm still online. Like, I'm still online. I'm still looking at stuff. I like memes. I like spiritual content. I like stuff that, it just makes you feel good about what you're doing. Like, you're enlightening other people. You're helping other people. You're telling them, not telling them, you can be advising them on spiritual practices. Like, I did the cinnamon thing, yesterday morning, because they're like, oh, do it on the first of the month. Like, do it every month on the first of the month, and do it on the first of the year. Like, that's the beginning of the year. That's like the perfect time for you to just welcome in prosperity, abundance, success, all the good things you want into your life. Say it and bring it into your life. I did the cinnamon thing. I did the cinnamon. That was the first time ever. I never did that before. I'm 46. And then we all grow up different ways. Like, and then I posted it in other places on my TikTok. And then somebody's like, oh, my mother told me that when I was a little girl. Like, she always knew. I'm like, okay, that's good. You had an awesome teacher. God bless you. You should have success, prosperity, blessings, and everything good coming into your life, because you know already. Not everyone knows. That's why I made the video. Maybe other people know, but other people don't know. And I could have heard about it, but I never did it. I never did it before. So yesterday was the first time for me to do it. And then I just wanted to share that, like, you could do it too. You could do it too. And if you didn't do it on January 1st, do it on February 1st. Like, do it the first of the month. Every first of the month, do it. Do it. Like, what's gonna happen? You just blowing cinnamon. You're not hurting nobody. You're not doing anything to nobody. The cinnamon is in your own house. It's not outside. Like, whatever. I'm online, right? And then I'm looking, and then I'm like, Google. Yo, that's my best friend. I'll be like, yo, what that mean? Like, what is that good for? And I'll go Google it, and I'll find out, right? So then I'm like, let me see what Google talking about. So I Google myself. Paulina B, because I put B in everything. If it don't have a B on it, it's not me. That's not me. So it's Paulina B, as in boy, Garcia, right? You see, well, I can't even see it. Well, Paulina B. Garcia, that's what I did. So it's like, Paulina B. Garcia. I know it looked backwards, but it says the law office, Paulina, Facebook, 2K followers. I used to have a Facebook before, and I had more followers, but it was hacked. These scammers took over my account, took over all my stuff, and I had to, like, start over. So it's like I'm starting over. Whatever. Law office. If you need me, the law office. I don't answer the phone. That's the thing, because all the hackers and the scammers and these people, they're just fraud. Like, it's always something. So I don't even answer the phone, but then I put my phone number here. I'm like, please leave me a message. I have PTSD. That's like, I'll be stressed out. I'll look at it ring, but I will not gonna answer the phone. I don't answer the phone. So text me and say who you are, or leave me a voice note and tell me what you are, who you are, and what you want. That's the only way I'm gonna answer to you. Because if you're not telling me nothing, I'm not gonna respond. That's that. But I put my phone number. My phone number is online. 347-818-8604. Nobody calls me unless it's important. And then I listen to messages and whatever, I don't answer the phone. Fucking text me or leave me a voice note. And then it says Paulina B. Garcia versus the Bronx Supreme Courthouse. The Paulina B. Garcia case is a high-profile example of corruption and organized crime in the unified court system. With this video, we explore. I'm like, oh shit, like, Google wrote that about me? Like what? Like okay, so it's like, you know, is they're noticing. They're noticing because I keep making these videos about the courthouse and I'm like, you know, there's corruption, it's organized crime, it's discrimination because they judging me. They're judging me because I'm a female. Because I'm a female? Is it because of my skin color? Because of my race? I'm Spanish, but then I don't sound Spanish. I don't have the Spanish accent, or because I'm from the Bronx? Is it because I'm from the Bronx? Is it is it because of my age? Like I don't know what it is. They just discriminate against me for all these kind of reasons. I'm straight. I am straight. I am not a lesbian. I'm not. No, 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 no. I don't. No, I am straight. So I don't know if it is it because I'm straight and they want me to be something. I don't know what it is. Like why you giving me a hard time? I don't fucking know. But it's 405 pages in the document. In the document, you can read the document. It's 405 pages of documented proof. It's incidences, it's dates, it's times, it's locations, it's people in the room. Because there's people in the room. It's a witness. There's a witness in the room. But you know, I know that when you're talking with a liar, you need a witness, and you need a witness that's not their friend. That's not my friend. A witness that's just gonna say the facts. You're gonna say what happened. You know, if you get their friend, they're gonna say whatever they want them to say. So it's like, you know, I know that fucking game. I know that game. Like no, no, don't believe them. It's a fucking liar. What else? They got me here for FYP for your page, right? PSA, public service announcement, harassment, stalking, bullying, part 1. Paulina B. I'm like, oh shit, like they're fucking talking about it. I googled myself and they talking about it. Paulina B. Garcia, a former employee of the Bronx Supreme Court, shares her story of workplace harassment, bullying, and stalking. I'm like, yo, what are you fucking talking about it? What? This is Google. I just went to Google, and you know, Google has like their stuff, and then like, who the fuck, Paulina B. Garcia? Who the fuck is that? And then they start looking it up, and then all my stuff is popping up. Paulina B. Garcia, 2009 likes. 146 people talking about this. Liars hate the truth. I think that's in my bio. Liars hate. I hate a fucking liar. You fucking liar. And then you have to do a truth spell. That's why I do the truth spell. The truth spell is out. The truth spell is up because it compels a person to tell me the truth. You have to tell me the truth. You can't sit here and fucking lie and play games and then you think that I'm not gonna know. And I did this. I say the spell. I'm enchanted. And you will tell me the truth, even when you don't want to tell me. You're gonna be telling me all of your fucking secrets. You're like, why the hell am I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm like, yeah, just tell me, it's okay, tell me. I know why they're telling me, but I'm not gonna tell you why you telling me, but I know why you telling me. You know, whatever, right? And then they have the YouTube. I think they just did that one. Google knows. Because I did a short. Google knows now. Paulina B. Garcia versus the Bronx Supreme Court. Google knows this content isn't available. What you mean it's not available? But it's on YouTube. And then it's like, if you Google me, my YouTube is not Paulina B. Garcia. My YouTube is Lead with Love 555. Yo, but I'm happy. And I sue other people. I'll sue you. If something is not correct, I'm going to sue you. So it has another lawsuit that I sued. Garcia, Paulina versus Michelangelo. That's who I sued. No Value was involved in a dispute between Paulina B. Garcia and the management corp. Yeah, I sued them, and the sirens are going off. Like every time I start talking about some shit, like, you know, Google knows. Google knows. Like, Google yourself and be like, what does this noise? Leave a love, stay positive, vibe high, and I'm just like on I'm just staying minding my business for a couple of, I don't know. I make content, but the content is spiritual content. I talk about spiritual things. I talk about ancestor money. I've been burning ancestor money more now because it's New Year's. So New Year's is like the perfect time to burn the money for the ancestors when it's on fire, when the flames are going. That is your opportunity. That's your window to talk to your ancestors. You tell them what the hell is going on. What the hell is going on, ancestors? Like, ancestors, I love you. Like, I love you, ancestors. Like, I'm happy. Like, when New Year's come, Christmas come, holidays come, I'm excited because I get to burn ancestor money. More of a reason to burn ancestor money. And I do return ascenders on this channel that is returning energy back to wherever it's coming from. Wherever that nasty energy is coming from, like, they trying to have you all the way fucked up, right? And it's like, you could send the energy back to them, and then it's gonna go back to them, and then it's gonna stick to them. That's what happened. It sticks to them. They can't get out of it. They're not gonna be able to get out of it because they did a spell on you. You are the innocent person. You're innocent. Like, you didn't do anything to anybody. You just want to love them. You just want to be friends and shit. And then they want to sit here and play. They want to play with you. They want to play with your spirit. They want to control your spirit. I'm like, this motherfucker. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to get aggressive. I'm not going to talk shit. I'm going to just leave. I'm leaving. No, we don't have to talk. We don't have to say anything. There's nothing to converse about. I'm just gone. But it's like, return asunder. It just returns all the energy back to them. When you cut off all forms of communication, there's no way for them to talk to you. There's no way the energy can go to you. So how is negative energy doing negative work and then it's going to go to you? How is it going to go to you if you don't have no communication? There's no form of communication. The energy's not going to go to you. I cleanse with salt. And I've been using sulfur soap. I don't use that all the time. I use that when things are getting heavy. When things are getting heavy, I'm like, oh my God, like I need to use the soap. I gotta use the soap. I gotta get it. I gotta buy it. I gotta use it. I gotta use it for a couple of, I gotta get this energy out of here. New Year's is coming. I'm just trying to get this energy out of here. Cleanse myself, cleanse the house, get ready for the New Year's. Everything is clean. And we moving forward, we getting rid of this energy. The energy is going to go back to them. Whatever work they're doing, it's going to go back to them. They're doing death spells. They're doing all kinds of spells. I know it's a death spell because it's like I feel tension. It's tension here. So when I raise my arms, it's like it's tension. It's like I feel tension or something is wrong. I'm going like this and I feel something here. I'm like, oh, they still doing this shit. They're still doing it. So I'm like, you know what? I have to cleanse and protect myself. This is all spiritual things. You can't see it. You're not going to see it. You're not going to know. It's something that you feel, and it's your intuition. Like, you have to I follow my intuition. I listen. I pay attention. Like, if I'm being warned, don't talk to this person. Don't talk to that person. Stay away from this one. Yeah, I'm going to stay away. I'm going to stay away. I'm not trying to get myself into any kind of mess because it's like, oh my God. Like, I'm 46. I'm not a little girl. But I'm not an old lady either. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play when I'm gonna handle you. I'm gonna fucking do what I gotta do and I leave. Like, I'm not gonna play game. I'm not gonna go back and forth. You do something, I'll do something. You do. No, I'm not doing that. I leave. That's what I do. And I cleanse. I spray this. I make the splash. I make this. I've been making this since I was a teenager. The splash. This is dark like that because it has black walnut in there. If you look up the spiritual properties of black walnut, it is used for cord cutting ugh, to cut the cords of attachment. Like you don't want these people around you. You don't want they're trying to attach themselves to you. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to attach, and it's like, oh hell no, no. Like, get this nasty energy out of here. Get it out of here. And I spray this. I spray it excessively. I refill it. I'm like, oh no. Whatever. But that's that. That's that. I use the sulfur soap is to cleanse negative energies away. Google the spiritual properties of sulfur soap. It's gonna just eliminate. It's gonna get rid of the negative energies. Sulfur soap is also used for acne. So if you have severe acne, you have dryness, you have anything, you have to moisturize. I would say moisturize your skin. I use oil. I use baby oil, and I use lotion, and I moisturize everything, because if you don't moisturize, you're gonna start itching all over the place. But you're gonna start itching because your skin is dry, and the soap is gonna dry out your skin. But I use the soap. I use the soap. Sulfur soap is to be rid of the energy. The return asunders returns the spell work, because a return asunder is spell work. The return asunder is candle work. This is candles. This is work. What you doing with a candle? Oh, I'm returning. Return. That's what it is. Return to who you sending this to? To sender. Who's the sender? The sender is the person that sent something to you. They sent something to you. So it's gonna go back to them. It's gonna stick to them, and they can't cleanse it. They can't use soap for soap. They can't use the splat. They can't. I don't know what they're gonna do to cleanse themselves and protect themselves. The things that I use comes from nature. Sulfur is from nature. The splash is herbs. You know, it has spiritual properties. Salt has spiritual properties. I don't know what they would use to cleanse themselves, you know, because they did a curse. So you're going to have to live with that. You're going to have to live with the regret. You're going to have to live with the karma. I don't know how to cleanse them from karma. Well, you know how they do? How these people do? They get another person to take their karma. They put their karma in an innocent person. Like, you know, you believe that that's your friend and this is a good person, and you want to be around them, and you want to stay stuck to them. Yeah, you're gonna get stuck with their karma. That be careful. Be careful out here, because that's what people do. And that's why you gotta pay attention. Pay attention to people. Pay attention to their shit and how things are going. Because you don't know what they are attached to, and they're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you. You're just gonna be there, and then all this stuff is happening, and you're like, what the fuck? All this stuff is happening, and it's because of who you have around you. That's why all that stuff is happening. Once you get away, everything stops. Everything stops, and all that energy they put it out to you, it sticks to them. It stays with them. There's nowhere for it to go. Well, it's not gonna go to you. You know, it's gonna go to whoever is around them, their family, their friends, their children. It's whoever they around. That's their problem. That's not my problem. I left. I left all the hot mess alone. You know, I'm starting 2026. I don't got no problems. I don't got no stress. I don't got nobody around me. Nobody bothering me. Nobody stressing me out. I don't have nobody else's problems, and I don't have no problems. I just can't wait to move forward, money to flow into my life, and I'm out. I'm out of here. But, you know, I'm just taking a break. I've been taking a break. And Google knows. And then they even talked about the YouTube video. I said, Google knows. Google knows. Google knows. Yo, I think I did that a couple of days ago, and then Google knows. I'm like, Google knows, and then they're talking about me, like, oh my god, Paulina Garcia case is a high-profile example of corruption and organized crime in the unified court system. You know, and it's crazy because you can get acknowledged on YouTube, but and then still the courthouse will not acknowledge what the hell I'm saying. They'll act like I don't know what I'm talking about. Like I know exactly what I'm talking about, but then they want to act like they don't know what I'm talking about. They want to act like they don't know who the hell I am, and they sit here and they fucking with me all the time. But I'm like, you know what? Google knows, and then when Google knows, other people gonna know. They're gonna be like, oh my god, like what? Then they're gonna want to hear the story. Then they're gonna watch the YouTube, and then they're gonna know. The case is public information. Like you can go into the case, and you can get all of the information in the case file because it's public information. So it's like, oh my god, like all of your information is on it, and yeah, and they take it and they're not doing anything with it. They're just hiding it. I don't even know if that's legal. Like, are they supposed to do that? They're supposed to like black it out or white it out or do something with it so the information is not public. But it's public. It's out there. And then it's like, and nobody knows. But Google knows. Google knows. I'm like, Google knows. So let Google know, and somebody's gonna do something about this case. It's a federal case. She said, I don't know if it's a she or a he. It's a high profile example. It's a high profile case, but and then nobody knows. Nobody knows. But then when you look it up, it should be a big deal, but nobody knows. That's crazy. That's crazy. But whatever, you know. Leave it love. Leave it love. It's a spiritual channel. I talk about spiritual things, but I talk about the courthouse. I talk about the courthouse. I talk about spell work. I talk about black magic. I talk about cleansing. I talk about getting closer to your ancestors because they're gonna help you. I talk about God. I love God. Like I love God. I may not go to church and stuff, but I believe in God. I pray to God and I thank God. Like I'm alive and I'm still here and I can make a video and I'm just like, I'm still here. Life goes on. Everything is all right. And thank you for watching. Always leave it love. Bye.